Hey, welcome to Composed with Richard Schreiber. I want to ask you another question. What do you do when you have no ideas? When you have no creative impulse? When you have nothing to give? I've got a solution for this. Let me tell you a little story first. Back when I first started getting into some serious composing, i.e. that I wanted to take my music career really seriously, this was back when I was at university, I decided that I was going to, get my music out there. I was going to be like a creative waterfall, or river maybe, that's better, creative ocean, unstoppable force of creativity. So, I obviously started producing music every day, which is one of my biggest tips for you guys. I started exploring and learning to write music in different ways, with pen and paper, with systems, with random, not I Ching, but kind of like random things helping me to spark creativity, learning your digital audio workstations. And I also started, obviously back then, it was the big thing, not Facebook, MySpace page. And as well as that, I started a blog. I've always had this desire to have a blog since I found out about them. I was like, well, these sound amazing. But the problem with the blog was I was struck by the fact I thought I had nothing to say. Who would want to read about this? Who would want to read about me? I mean, honestly, I don't have anything to say. So it gradually fizzled out because I kept supporting that problem by saying, I don't have anything to say, no one's going to be interested. I don't have anything good to offer. And that struck me a little bit this morning when I sat down and turned the camera on. I thought, oh wait, what am I saying today? Oh no, should I just not bother doing one? And then I thought, actually no, because this is the cure to that problem. If you have nothing to say, nothing to offer, no creative impulse, the thing you should do is do the thing anyway. Regardless, you just press record and talk. You just open up your blog post and type. You just open up your keyboard and play. I'm not saying you should do this all the time, but this is the thing. You need to, if there's a block, it needs to be flushed out, and you flush it out by letting something out. It's kind of like something has to come out of you for the flow to return, the inspiration to return. And back then, I didn't really realise that was what I needed to do as well, And also, the reason I didn't realise I had nothing to say, well, I thought I had nothing to say, was because I didn't realise how insecure I was about my own knowledge, about my own experiences. Back then, obviously, I didn't have a huge amount of the experience and knowledge I have now, but back then, I knew a lot that other people didn't. And that's what you need to realise. Like, what you're doing, what you're offering, whether you think it is important or not, will help somebody. It will resonate with somebody. And I go back to this a lot about sharing our gift, giving out sort of service type of thing. It's really important that you just let yourself do the thing. Do your writing, do your composing, do your mixing, do your scratching, do your whatever the creative thing is, drawing, you just do it. If you don't feel the impulse to do it, you do it anyway. Because you know what, you'll look back on your body of work and you won't be able to pinpoint the days when you didn't really have anything to say. Unless, of course, you start your blog post off with, today I don't have anything to say. Then it becomes, I guess, more like a diary entry, but today I didn't have anything to say, so I made something of it, and that's what you must do. If you don't have any creative idea to give out, you just do something anyway. Rely on old rules, rely on old systems, fall back on an old favourite chord sequence, fall back on an old quote that you like. Find a starting point and just do it anyway. Thank you, Nike, for that amazing slogan, just do it, because it's so important that you just do the thing. Do the thing anyway. Go on.